Hey Blue Table fans, I have an extra special treat for you in the form of a Khorne warband, and there's a lot of figs, there's a lot of cool stuff, so let's just dive right in and eat dessert first. This is a Khorne Lord on Juggernaut, and this is a model that's actually been out for a while. It's really super nice, lots of detail on there, and I'm a huge fan of sort of this burnt burgundy thing that it's got going on. Yeah, the lighting's a little weird tonight, so hopefully I can get those in some good light. There we go. Okay, so I just have to say this is the first time I've seen these figs all done up, and they look through the roof fantastic. There's so much to them. Let's start with these guys. These are Skull Reapers / Wrathmongers. I'm pretty sure these are the Wrathmongers here with these like giant spiky hammers on chains. And these are all magnetized. There's all the pieces for that. Magnetized to make both. So every single wrist has a magnetic point on it. And that incidentally is 4 magnets per guy times 10 guys is 40 magnets to make that happen. So just their poses are so open, so aggressive, so dynamic. Just, I gotta tell you, super cool stuff. The kits fit very well together. There's so much to them. And there's all this stuff that kind of harkens back to, you know, Realm of Chaos. Like, let's take a look at this guy. So he's got like the face, skull thing on his armor. And then this toothy sword, you guys will remember that sort of thing from the old Realm of Chaos book. And just the bases that they're on these large 40 mils is just really super. And I gotta tell you, there's just more, and the more you look, the more you're gonna see really great stuff to look at. Like this guy's got a brass scorpion tail. So just, oh man. So cool, makes me want to own them, makes me want to have them. And so that's just those guys. All right, well, we ate dessert, so no need to pay any more attention to this. Next up, let's see if I can get the names right. I really have no idea. You got a Slaughter Priest, and this is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, don't lose me now. Pretty sure that's this guy. Now, he's really tall compared to the rest of them if you look at him like side by side there. Yeah, granted, he's a little bit forward, but you get the idea. So, yeah, he's like, hey, I'm just big boned. Yep. Everyone just kind of pipes down, like, all right, he's big boned. Don't say anything. It's not worth it. And so, yeah, huge axe. He's got like these horn things coming out around his neck. I mean, just, and so much detail, just, he's oozing detail. Really cool. Love the little base pieces here. You know, a little base work really makes a model come alive, that is for sure. And then you've got what I think is the Aspiring Deathbringer. So look at this guy. He's cool. And like, and just so dynamic. Like, look at the chains swinging. There's so much motion on this guy. And I love it that, I mean, look at how far forward he's lunging there. It's just ridiculous. So these guys, I gotta tell you, they are full on the foils of the Sigmarite guys that are just, and those guys are just over the top. So then we've got Blood Reavers, 20 of those, and that's just your basic guy here. And the client asked for different skin tones on his guys there. And so it's kind of like Age of Sigmar is kind of this little planescapey thing, you know, where there's lots of little dimensions and portals and worlds and stuff. So a little Realm of Chaos. Check out the banner on this guy. That's just so intricate, so wonderful, just really the best of this type of thing that GW has done to date. Look at the horn blower. Tons of like detail on that. I mean, it's just over the top. So much going on these guys. I mean, the tools, the pouches, the extra weapons, the chains. I mean, just these guys have really pushed the envelope. There's some more of those back there, just the basic guys. And then lastly, you have Blood Warriors, and that's kind of the mid-range guy. We got a little Star Trek fan here. He's like, my Batleth is made out of axes and demons. And I just love the weapon on this guy. Just over the top. It's too much. And let me tell you, the sculpting or the work on these is so fine. Like you could probably cut a steak with this model, just like that. You could probably just like grind that and get that pieces of steak off of there. So yeah, the Blood Warriors, a lot of blood stuff. Blood Reavers, Blood Warriors, Slaughter Priest, Skull Grinder. Which one's a Skull Grinder? Well, here's an Aspiring Champ, so he fits in there somewhere. It's like 3 heroes. And then you've got yeah, so look at the banner on these guys. Insane. I mean, it's like 3-dimensional. So much just character on it. It doesn't overpower the guy. It's got the cool, like a really cool take on the Khorne symbol there. And just, oh man, I just want to weep with how cool these are. Ugh, fantastic. So yeah, they definitely have a feel for this game. I hope to see it take off. I'd love to see what they do with all the other factions. And I got to tell you that I plan on doing something just as cool as this, custom for Tzeentch. And many years ago, I did a army called Fate Weavers, but I've got new ideas, new ways to bring it to life, and I'm very excited to try me some Age of Sigmar. If only I could just finish all those emails. Anyway, if you'd like to set up a project, contact me at projects@bluetablepainting.com, and we can work our army making magic for you. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day.